Hi Pisces, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Pisces, in today's reading, I'm going to give you one card from the Archangel Michael, one from the Denise Lynn Oracle cards. Going to do reading and then clarify it. Also wanted to ask you guys if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I really want to upgrade this channel to something better, but I need the subscribers. So subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, you guys. So let's see what's going on in your reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And also have a wonderful, or I hope you're going to have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. One card for Pisces. For their highest good. This is for Pisces Spirit from Archangel Michael. All righty. Here we go. So he says, you will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. Aww. Aww, this is beautiful. I love this. So definitely, gratitude goes a long way, you guys. It goes a long way for what you want. You know, when we have gratitude, more of the things that we need come in. So just know that. So really have gratitude for everything. Pisces, very nice. Let me see, put it right here so you can see it. Then you have one from here. One card from the Oracle card. Oh, okay. It says, lay back, rest, watching clouds. Lay back, rest, and relax. So yes, it's time to rest. It's time to gather your energy, to clear your energy, to just really be in peace right now because there's so much going on. The planets are shifting. They're giving us so much energy. Things are just moving around. A lot of movement, a lot of energies, a lot of emotions going on. All right, so really rest. Take the time to rest. Take the time to take care of yourself, Pisces. All right, Pisces, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Pisces. Let me just shuffle one more time. Thank you. One card for Pisces. One for the situation, for the past or now, for the what's hidden, oh, for the hopes and the fears, what you need to do now, what you need to work on, wow, and the outcome. Alrighty. Really start trusting your intuition on things, okay? Really use your intuition. You're going to be very emotional these coming days that are coming through, so just be aware of that. There is a decision that you're contemplating. Also, I do feel like there are definitely a lot of financial opportunities around you, so just be ready, but really trust your intuition on things, okay? You do start off with the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is definitely talking about collaborating with somebody, partnership, you know, just something like that is here. Busy, could also be very busy doing something, working hard. So we'll see why it's here. You do have the Tower card for the situation. Things have to change, or there's going to be some kind of change coming through. So we'll see why it's there. You have the Hermit card here for the hope for the past or now. I do believe it's now. Do believe that you need to go within to find that peace because of this card right here. You know, it really does do a difference when you go within and try to clear your mind about everything that's been going on. Then you have the Star card up here. The Star card is definitely asking you, is telling you that, you know, if you keep your faith, if you believe in yourself, you know, you'll start feeling better. Things are going to start feeling better for you. You know, you just gotta believe, okay? Like really believe. You do have the Page of Pentacles down here for the hopes and fears. You know, I feel like you're going to be learning something new. Feel like there's financial opportunities coming through. Feel like there's unexpected messages also coming in. You do have the King of Pentacles for the now, or what you need to do now. You know, you're wanting that strong foundation. You know, you're wanting that stability. You're wanting that strong foundation. Of course you do. You know, we all do. But the King of Pentacles is talking about success and creating, establishing yourself and creating what you want. So we'll see why it's there. Do have the Ten of Wands here for what you need to work on. Definitely setting boundaries, setting some kind of boundaries, on the things that are going on in your life. Maybe you're feeling very overwhelmed. Maybe you're feeling like you're being pulled in different directions. But we'll see. With the Three of Wands for the outcome, you do definitely are moving forward, making plans. Maybe you're not really saying anything about it. I also feel like there's traveling here. Also could feel like your ships could be, you're waiting on your ships to come in, like you wanting everything to just come in, like you're waiting on something to come in. I feel like that. All right, so let's see what's going on, Pisces. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Aren't these cards just so beautiful? The illustrations are so nice. I just like them. I just like them so much. All right. I know. It's just me. I love a really nice picture. Look at this one. Man, look at that. Isn't that pretty? The way she's looking. She looks so mystical. Very nice. All right. So, let's see what's going on for you, Pisces. All right. So you have the Three of Pentacles here. Why is the Three of Pentacles? Oh, take what resonates with you and leave the rest, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Pisces? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. All right, so you do have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, there's going to be some kind of collaboration here for you. Like you're really, you could be working on something right now, or trying to create something. I feel like there could be some kind of partnership here. I feel like you're being recognized for everything that you're doing, your hard work. People are really looking at you. You do have a lot of support around you also. You're very supported by friends, your family, and when you're doing things. I also feel like you could be busy trying to work on something, I do feel though that with the Five of Wands here, I do at times that, you are working very hard. And I feel like, like when you learn something new, I feel like, but at times I feel like you hold on to something in yourself, like you hold on to some kind of anger, or maybe it's just something here that makes you angry about everything that you're doing. Maybe it's a partner that's in your life that's not doing what you want them to do. I'm gonna put them on there because it could be anybody, or just something that you really want this idea to come through, and it's like very difficult. I just feel like there's something here that's making you upset or angry, but I feel like you're going to be moving forward from it, though. I feel like you're leaving that energy behind, feeling like frustrated or having a lot of anxiety about what you're trying to create or what you're trying to build. And I feel like you're definitely moving forward. I feel like there's happy times here, and I feel like there's celebration here, which is very nice. I also feel like there could be like a marriage proposal or marriage celebration, something like that. I don't really see a wedding. I just see like there's like anniversaries and stuff like that going on right now. You have the Tower here in what you need to in the situation. Why is the Tower here for Pisces? Wow, look at that. So things are definitely going to change for you, definitely. I feel like you're ready for something new. I feel like you're wanting this new experiences to come in, and definitely that's going to come in for you. Not only do you have the Tower, which is a lot of change coming through for you. The Tower is talking about, doing things differently, making room for something new also coming through, and which you are, because you also have the Ace of Wands here. When the Ace of Wands shows up, that means, out with the old and in with the new. New things are coming in, new experiences are coming in, building something, collaborating with something, and putting your ideas out there, being very inspired, knowing what you want to do to create something. And that it all falls together here, which is very nice. And then with the Page of Wands, like I said, you're ready for something new. Believe in yourself that everything is going to fall into place for you. Okay, be open, try different things. There's new opportunities here. There's also messages. Just really have patience for everything that's going on, because it is going to come through, but you just need to go with the process, like go with the flow. Okay. You do have the Hermit card down here for the now or the past. I do believe it's now. I do believe that you need to find that peace and go within and really, really just relax. Really try to take away that frustration, that anxiety, that overwork. Really try to do that, okay? Because you really need to. And I do believe it's now. I feel like you need to go within and find the answers that you're looking for. Definitely. You have the star card here for the what's hidden, and why is the star card here for Pisces? Wow. All right. So, you do have the star card. You want to feel better. You want everything to fall into place. But they're asking you to, and you will, you will. Everything will start feeling better. You will, start feeling regenerated. You will, but you need to have hope. You need to still believe that everything is going to fall into place for you. Because there are times that you don't, that you're not really looking at things, because you have the Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups, he's underneath this mushroom. You look at him and he's underneath the mushroom. He feels sad. He feels like, nothing is going to work out for him. He doesn't understand why, and you really need to really get away from this, okay? Because this is going to keep you down. This is the energy that is not good for you. Maybe you're holding on to things that make you feel safe, or don't want to go through all these changes that are coming through. Maybe you just don't want any of this change that's coming in. I feel like you're just wanting things to stay the same, like you don't want to see these opportunities, but they are here, and there are things that are going to change for you very soon. Just know that, even though, you feel like, okay, well, I just want everything the same. I just want everything the same because everything's going good right now. It's not, okay? Because things are going to change for you very soon. And if they are changing, just know that they are going to be it's going to be okay. Like, just believe that everything is going to fall into place, because it will. But you need to get out of this energy, this disconnected energy, where you're not seeing the opportunities around you, okay? And I also feel like I really strongly believe, though, that it's about not wanting things to change. That you like what it is. You like the way everything is. You just don't want to move it, And I feel like I feel like that's a message for somebody. And I feel like with the Six of Cups here, I also feel like you are definitely going through a healing. You are definitely going through a lot. You're going through a healing, Could be your emotions could be really up, you could be thinking about the past, your parents or your family and siblings, or, just friends in general. And I feel like, this is a healing that you're going through. I feel like you need to just go with the flow, like let your emotions rise up. Cry when you feel like crying, release all that. Release it so that way you can move forward, because this is what you're going through right now. And this is why you need to go within, so that you can be calm and know how to handle things. You do have the Page of Pentacles down here for the hopes and fears. And why is the Page of Pentacles here? One more card. Wow. So there is definitely some financial opportunities coming towards you. I feel like you're wanting to learn something long term, something that's going to keep you, the money keep coming in. I feel like that's coming through. I feel like you're wanting to learn, but there's like a lot of things that get in your way. And I feel like at times you feel very frustrated, very angry with everything that has been going on. All you want to do is just, move forward from a lot. And you will, because you do have the Fool card here. The Fool card is definitely saying that there is a new path here for you. Because you're ready for it. You're wanting it. And, like I said, if you believe in things like this, then if you're looking at tarot readings and this is your reading, then you will believe in this, that everything is going to fall into place for you, Pisces. You have the King of Pentacles here. And why is the King of Pentacles here for Pisces? One more card. Wow. So with the King of Pentacles, like I said, he is very established. He is very, he knows what he needs to do. He knows what he needs to do to be successful. But he knows how to establish himself. He knows how to create that strong foundation. He knows who he is, and that's you, knowing who you are. You know what you need to do to create what it is that you want. I do feel like there is some kind of financial abundance here coming in for you because you have the opportunities showing up. Um, you know, you're going to be very wise, you're very educated, very smart to do the things that you need to do to have that success, and I do believe it's coming in. But I feel like you're very persistent in working in everything, because you work hard. You're trying to do this, you're trying to do that, and he works hard to where he gets it. Yes, but you're very tired. You're very exhausted. You're very overwhelmed, very tired with everything that's going on. And you need rest. It's time to rest. Okay, it's time to nurture yourself. Okay, because you have the Queen of Cups here also. Listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, listen to your heart, because I feel like you really need to take the time to rest. Okay, it's just telling you it's rest now. It's time to rest and nurture yourself and take care of yourself, because you will be successful. You're just like, but you need to rest. You need to take care of yourself, Pisces. Why is the 10 of Wands here for what you need to work on? Wow. Wow. All right. So, the 10 of Wands is about feeling very overwhelmed with everything, carrying everything on your shoulders, the problems of what's going on, your children, your family, everything, work, the household, everything. You're carrying a lot on your shoulders, and they're asking you to really set boundaries, start setting boundaries on things. I feel like you're really giving a lot of yourself out there. Give, doing this, doing that. And it's time to really take care of yourself, because you have this card, and it's a big card, and it's telling you, hey, it's time to relax now. So do it, okay? There's changes coming through. You need to do the changes that are going on. Things are going to change a lot. So that's why they're saying, start setting boundaries now. It's time. You also have the Page of Pentacles along with this. Really watch your finances as you're doing everything, okay? Because things are going to change for you, so all of a sudden, you might find yourself without any money, or you might find yourself with money. But it's something that you need to work on. So really watch your finances, okay? Really be careful on how you're doing your finances. I do feel like you're going to learn something new, and I feel like there's going to be new opportunities coming towards you. Definitely a lot of messages, unexpected messages coming in, and I do feel like there is some kind of abundance coming in. I do, because, it's very strong here. Just be careful on how you're using them, okay? You have the Three of Wands here. And why is the Three of Wands here for Pisces? Definitely. Wow. Okay. So mostly everybody has been getting this card right here, the Nine of Wands. I mean, the Nine of Swords. Everybody's in their mind. Definitely. I am too. I'm in my mind a lot. But you are also in your mind a lot. Trying to figure out your next move, trying to figure out what you're going to do. Definitely figuring out your next step. You could also be making plans and not telling anybody, but definitely moving forward. I feel like you are waiting on your ships to come in, or you're waiting on something in general, because it's in your mind. It's weighing very heavy on your mind. Maybe there's traveling here that you want to do, but you're just like trying to figure it out. Like, am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And I want to go here, I want to go there, but you're still like waiting on something. And then you're in your mind a lot, and they're asking you to really leave that behind, to control how you're thinking, how you're doing things, okay? And then you have the Chariot card, which I do feel like you're going in the process. Some of you guys are going to be moving very soon, and I also feel like you're going to be moving forward. There's no ifs, ifs about it, and I feel like you're moving towards success. Very nice. Very, very nice. Beautiful reading, you guys. Very beautiful reading. Really take care of yourself, Pisces, okay? Really start taking care of yourself and setting boundaries. You're going through a lot right now, and you need to slow down. All right, so Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. God bless.